For the past few weeks, we've been on the journey to transform our 1950s fixer-upper entryway and hallway. In today's video, we begin to actually make a lot of good progress. If you'd like to see how things are coming along, then just keep on watching. Before we get started, I'd like to thank Hungry Root so much for sponsoring today's video. It is the easiest way to get fresh, high-quality groceries plus healthy recipes delivered to your door. Ordering on their website was super easy, and you start by taking a short yet thorough quiz so it can learn your dietary needs like gluten-free, vegan. It'll also ask what appliances you have so it knows what recipes to assign to you, as well as your likes and dislikes. So in my box, I added lots of snacks along with my 3 main recipes for the week: turkey sausage gumbo, steakhouse ravioli alfredo, and they were both insanely delicious. Marcus, my husband, made the turkey sausage gumbo for us, and it was packed with flavor. And then the next night, we had the steakhouse ravioli alfredo, and it truly tasted like a 5-star restaurant meal. We also have the juicy lemon pepper chicken with potatoes and a side salad to make as well, and I'm excited for that one too. So y'all, I love that the recipes with Hungry Root are delicious and easy. Using their service, we save a lot of time thinking about what we are going to eat and what groceries we need to make it, and scrolling through different recipe pages trying to find something good. That whole process can be stressful for us, so Hungry Root definitely eliminates that. The first 100 people to use my code YLB40 will get 40% off their first grocery order with Hungry Root. Use the link in the description box or scan the QR code and use code YLB40 to get 40% off. Thank you, Hungry Root, for sponsoring today's video. And now, y'all, let's continue working on this entryway. Step 1, we gotta clear out this space. So it's not that much in this space, which is good. Hey y'all, if you're new, welcome, and to all my returning subbies, thank you all so much for clicking on today's video. It's your girl Kayla here, and as I mentioned at the beginning, we really are trying so hard to get this entryway done, so not only it can be done for our peace of mind, but so that we can bring this really nice content to you guys. So we're starting off today's video by just removing everything out of this space. As I showed you guys in the before clips and in the previous video, there's just a lot of things here that do not need to be, and the space feels a lot smaller than it actually is because of the color and all the furniture that we have here. So I'm just taking a moment to move absolutely everything to somewhere else, and some things I'm actually getting rid of, so that way we can begin sanding these floors. The last video, I talked about how I wanted to do like a whole diamond checkerboard pattern on the floors, and y'all really are not here for it. Well, at least most of you aren't, but there's some of you who are like, girl, go for it, it could be great, you know, try it out and see. And the other half of you guys are like, Kayla, don't do it, you're already adding a lot of elements in this small place, it's gonna be too busy, too much, it's gonna look crazy. I get what you guys are saying though, and I'm going to listen to my husband on this one. He does not want to do the checkerboard floors in this area. He's cool with everything else. So you know what? A win is a win, because there's a lot that we're still doing in this space. We're adding arches, we are doing wallpaper, we are, you know, adding beadboard and hooks and all of these fun things, or even installing a new door. And that's one thing that he didn't even really want to do, y'all. I just was like, we need to do this so we can have more light, and so he became on board eventually. So I feel like we've compromised in a really great way. So thank you guys so much for your advice, your input. I'm going to be doing that design somewhere else though. I don't know, maybe it'll happen in the guest bedroom someday. That might be fun. And a lot of you guys are saying it'd be really cute out in the sunroom, and it's so funny, I've been thinking about switching up the floor color in there. So you're right, it would be great in the sunroom. So we oh, you guys see the new laser level? So cool. We'll get more into that in a second, but right now, you guys, we basically are trying to take down the drywall. So we're going to be using the tool to cut right here where this line is. We're going to be replacing the drywall on top, leaving the drywall on bottom, and we actually decided to go with beadboard on the bottom instead of the other paneling that you guys saw. We think this technique will be the easiest, but also help us save money. We're going to try our best to take this baby down. So let's get started.
Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds.
And I just want to go ahead and insert a little disclaimer here. You guys, this is our first time fully taking down walls and then attempting to put new ones back up. So there might be some things that we're doing. Our techniques might not be all the way right, but leave all your feedback and tips down below in the comments. This definitely was a lot of work. Removing the drywall and cutting into it was super duper dusty. That's why we're wearing these heavy duty masks. And yeah, it's a lot, but I think it's gonna be well worth it in the end. Y'all, so quick little update. We were trying to see if we would be able to, like as a last ditch effort, peel the wallpaper off of the wall. Now some parts did come off. I even did a little test spot right here to see how hard it would be to get it off. And you know, it's taking some time, but the surface under here still is not smooth. So we're thinking that we will just go ahead and stick with the original plan, not try to take all the time in the world to peel all the wallpaper off the wall, and put up new drywall for the top section. So that's what we're doing now. You guys saw me score like the seam and cut the tape over there in that area. So now I'm about to do the same exact thing up here on the ceiling because Marcus just took off the trim piece.
All right, y'all, so this looks absolutely crazy, but basically what we've had to do is use our little stud finder tool to find all of the screws or nails on the wall. Unfortunately, they use nails in every single one of these, so it's been quite a process to go through and take out each one. So now, technically, I don't know how we're gonna pull it off the wall, but we should be able to pull this whole big piece off of the wall.
But I don't dare to, I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize. Maybe someday we can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm ready to read to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my mind, cause your love's too deep.
So originally we wanted the wall to come down all in one piece, but obviously it wasn't going that way. And with this particular piece, I was trying my hardest to get it out. When I tell you I was pulling it down with like all my body weight and it would not move. So Marcus ended up taking the little tool, I forget what it's called right now. But can use that to go ahead and cut along the top, like towards the ceiling area. And you guys remember I scored that just with the razor blade, but it was so secure. So once he did that, it came right on down. And yeah, I'm like trying to help, but also trying not to get in the way, because y'all, I was a little bit scared that the whole house would come tumbling down. So it is another day working out here in the entryway. As you guys saw, we were able to finish this whole side, and now we're working on this big wall, and then we're gonna keep working like and attacking the big walls, and we'll get to like all the smaller little nooks and crannies last. I feel like that is the best plan. Taking down this part, y'all, not gonna lie, it was kind of crazy, but I feel like we did a really good job. Like the cut looks so clean and crisp. I think the new drywall is gonna look great on top of there. And this is all of the like trash that we have to take out, but it's moving along. So hopefully we can finish taking down all the walls in this area right now. So let's go. So while Marcus was going around and taking out all of the screws and nails that were holding the drywall in place, and also like cutting the wall at the right height, I was busy taking down all of the trim. On this day, I felt a lot more confident in my task, knowing that the walls weren't gonna come down on top of me. So yeah, it was pretty easy taking off all the trim. Some of the nails were a little bit stubborn, but it just made sense to take it off now because it just made taking off the drywall that much easier.
Love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. Just gotta know, if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
All right, we're taking down another big piece, you guys.
Let's be honest for a second.
Okay, y'all, so this is what the space is looking like now that we've taken off those two big chunks of wall. I can really see the vision with the hallway. I think it's going to be so beautiful with smooth drywall on top, the beadboard on the bottom, we have the new front door we're gonna pop in, and then over here down on the hallway we got everything prepped. So we're able to find all of like the screws and nails holding the drywall together. I was able to take off all the trim to expose the drywall, and hopefully we can get all these pieces down in one sheet.
Don't need you here to say you're sorry.
Alright y'all, so here we are in the entryway. Of course, I told you guys that when the wallpaper came in, I was going to show y'all. So the wallpaper did come in, the little samples that I ordered. And so this is pretty much what they look like. I'm gonna throw them all up on the wall, and then you guys can let me know which one is your favorite. But I'll be honest, I'm not even gonna put these two up, the blue option and this one right here, because I just feel like they're not it at all. So we kind of just have these to play with. So yeah, I'm about to put these up right now.
Don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
So you guys, these are our options. We have this top one. It has like brown and tans in it. But I told Marcus this one kind of reminds me of something you'd see when you look under a microscope, even though it's supposed to be like florals, because I really want this to be like a floral little moment in this space. And then this one right here, I don't know. And then this one right here is actually Marcus's favorite. It's just really simple, black and white flowers. And then this one right here, the green one, it looks really nice. But I don't know if I really like the shade of green. Now that it's in the closet, it does look darker, because before I didn't like it because it was a lighter shade. But yeah, y'all, those are the 4 options. Let me know down in the comments which one you like best. You guys, I'm really not sure at this point if I like any of them. Should I just start over? Go back to the drawing board on this one? I think I might need to. But anyways, I will have more updates for you guys in the next video. We're gonna be sourcing a lot of materials for the entryway and hallway, putting up the beadboard painting, so just stay tuned for the next one. Love you guys. Bye!